Gold Dust from Dust for Life. I still have Jason on the phone. Jason, tell us about Gold Dust.
Gold Dust, honestly, it's not the glamour side of rock and roll, but, I've had a lot of addictions in my past, and I particularly have a substance addiction. And to me, that song, Dark Things Betray, those are the songs that sort of deal with those demons, and they're the heavier side. Maybe they glamorize it in a little bit of a way, but I don't want anybody to think that I do that. All of those things look glamorous, and you partake of them.
Right.
I don't care what it is. Alcohol, drugs, sex, gambling. I mean, you name it. But when it makes you into somebody that you don't want to be, and when it sort of takes control, what it does is it leaves you. I mean, the demon takes over, and it leaves you as this person that you don't want to be, and it leaves you doing things that you don't want to do. And what I wanted to do with this record is write about that, redemption, recovery, addiction, and discuss it. To me, Gold Dust being the first track on the record and our first single, it's probably about getting in your car and doing a huge-ass bump and cracking a beer and lighting a cigarette. You're going to go do some horrible things. I don't know. And you're heading downtown, and you're sort of describing it. And what I wanted to do was put that in the song. It's very aggressive, very heavy, and melodic at the same time. And what I wanted to do is let me couch that in terms of a girl. Let me tell the story from the perspective of a girl and what she's doing. And I don't know. That's kind of where you get it. Chris added some lyrics for the chorus, which I thought were great.
Right.
Make it your own. Make it your own. When you hear it, like, that's your addiction. That's who you are, not necessarily me. I mean, make it tell your own story. But for me, it's a beast, man. It's a beast that you can't ride. I'd probably tell you not to get on it, but you might already be on it. So if you are, you need to get off.
Yeah, no doubt. We have, in the chat room, we have a friend of yours, Mad's dad, and he's listening right now. Anything, say hi to him?
Yeah, what's up, bro? Yeah. Now, listen, he's got a band of his own. He's a bass player.
Oh, cool.
And he's supposed to give me a shout when they're going to cut some tunes. And, hey, man, tell him what you said to me. You said for him to send it to you when he gets them done.
Yeah, when you have some tunes you want played, submit, dude. We'll play them. Absolutely. That's what we're here for.
That's right. Internet fucking radio. It's not Nickelback.
I'm telling you what, I've had satellite for the last couple of years. Not so much for the music, but for like Opie and Anthony on XM. But satellite, as expensive as it is to run, internet radio is a place to be because it's pretty much you pay for a server and that's it. And it's low cost, low overhead to run. And now that cars are starting to get internet put in them, and you can get internet over the cell phone, you don't have to worry about a local signal from a radio station. You can get one station pretty much worldwide, so this is definitely the place to be.
Well, man, what you guys are doing is a lot of what we're doing. It's about, I don't know. I'll tell a story. We're pretty good friends with the guys from Salive, and we don't hang out with them every day, but we used to.
Right.
And I remember Josie, the singer, coming back from a big record label meeting in New York, and I was like, "How did it go?" And he goes, "Well, we were all in this big conference room, and the president of the label walked in with some cronies, and, they looked square at me, and they said, 'Why in the fuck should I sign you when I can sign the next Korn?'" And I go, "Dude, what did you say? What did you say to that?" I mean, I don't even know what I'd say. And he goes, "Man, we got up and walked out." And so we discussed it. And the theme of it comes down to what you're doing, and that's like, we're all humans. We're all individual. We have our own individual thoughts, dreams, processes. We have our own trials. Now, I mean, come on now. That's bullshit. That's like asking me, well, there's already been an Alice in Chains, and you're a little bit similar, so why should you play? Dude, fuck you, man. I'm living. I mean, I'm not dead. This is what I do. And that's what Josie and I kind of came up with, which is this. Hey, man, if you want to create the Jonas Brothers and that's what you're looking for, or Korn, God love you. There's already a Jonas Brothers. There's already a Korn. There's already a Limp Bizkit. You name it. There's already a freaking Breaking Benjamin. Just be who you are and just do that. And, my advice to everyone who plays music or starts a radio station or a T-shirt line is, man, if it's about you and your experiences and what you go through, then it's unique. And if you have something to say and you have a little bit of a passion, then I want to hear it because I'm interested in that. I mean, if you're going to regurgitate what you think I want to hear, then fuck you. I'd rather, how many more Avril Lavigne clothing lines do we really need? I mean, let's be honest about it. God damn, seriously, she didn't even design it. The worst is Paris Hilton, but don't get me on a soapbox. But my point to all that is, man, look, my art is not contrived. I've bled for this. These songs are about my life. They hurt for me to write this. I needed to do it. And Chris is quite honestly the same way. And I'm trying to do with my T-shirt line is I'm trying to three-dimensionalize what I've been through. And so you can see it. And then if you like the song and you feel like it hits you, man, you can wear it. And, and that's what I'm talking about. And I don't care if I sell 5 shirts or 500,000. It doesn't matter. And I think if you're doing that and you're broadcasting the music that you like, that's America, man. That's what we are. That's who we do. That's what we do. And so let's just do that. And let's glorify that, like it or not. And that's why I support everything that's original.
Very cool, man. I agree totally. It's as long as it's coming from the inside, it's all that matters. And
that's right. It's arbitrary. Tell me I suck. See if I care.
From this mirror, my life seems smaller.